This is a place.
This is the place?
This is a place. We want to talk about. This is a place.
Welcome to this week's episode of This is a Place podcast. My name is Nate.
My name is Brandon.
My name is Matt.
And happy. I'm just drooling over this one. Happy National Bacon Lovers Day. Bacon! Bacon! Who doesn't love bacon?
I actually do not love bacon.
What? There's a lot of stuff that people love that you don't.
I'm a rebel, you know?
Joy. There are things you will not understand about me.
Look, I just have never liked bacon. I'm always been if you pick between the two breakfast versions, you know, of the pig, I'll always take sausage over bacon. I love sausage way more than I love bacon.
I thought you were going to say ham.
Bacon, no, screw ham. I'm actually not a big ham guy or bacon guy. And maybe that's, you know, I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I think it ruins things in a lot of ways, to be honest.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you want
bacon on a
bits?
cheeseburger.
5 bacon bits. Scientists consider bacon as one of the most pleasing food scents. The U.S. and Canada saw a surge in bacon consumption in the 2000s, prompting bacon to be included in recipes outside of breakfast. Number 3, bacon is a versatile ingredient found in many dishes, often taken on different flavor for both savory and sweet, depending on the dish. Number 4, civilians were encouraged to save their bacon grease and donate it to the military during World War II. The fat was apparently rendered and used as a key component to produce bombs and gunpowder. I
That's a real bacon quest right there.
And number 5, bacon has many alternatives, including turkey bacon and plant-based bacon. So
I like turkey bacon. Turkey bacon's pretty good.
Turkey bacon.
But yeah, it's not a bacon guy.
Have
You a big bacon guy?
Like people put bacon on like maple donuts. They put bacon in like ice cream. I feel like I do enjoy bacon. Who doesn't? But I think it's interesting that we talked about steak an episode or 2 ago, right? And
yeah. I reveal I'm not a big steak guy.
You're not a big steak guy, but a lot of people like steak, but they won't eat the fat on the steak, and they're like, it's gross. And you're like, oh, isn't that just what bacon is? I mean,
which makes sense why I'm not a big steak guy, and I'm not a big bacon guy. I'm not a big fat guy, even though I am a fat guy.
Just because you don't eat fat guy doesn't mean you're not a fat guy. So yeah, bacon. And I think
we almost never have bacon in our house.
Really?
Probably because I just don't buy it. I mean, there's times when there's something you need to have it in, right? I made these burgers a while ago, and my wife said they're really, really good. They were kind of ranch burgers, but they needed the bacon because I didn't put bacon in it. And I think looking at that, I'm like, yeah, that would have been a time to use the bacon. But
baked beans. I can't imagine baked beans without bacon.
I love baked beans without bacon.
Beans are green. I had a BLT last night.
So you're a big bacon guy.
Bacon.
Nothing like the smell of bacon in the morning. That's why I put a George Foreman grill at the bottom of my bed.
I put a George Foreman grill, so sue me.
Oh, man. So last night, our friend Matt stopped by the house to drop off a gift, and he said he was going to put a rock in the bag that said suck it. And maybe it still says that, but I was literally, not kid you not, that's the episode I was watching on the television. It was still going on when Matt showed up. And then last night, my mom fell down the other day and she broke her wrist. And so we've had a few people going over there to help her out. And she forgets that she's already taken pain medicine.
Ooh.
Ibuprofen and some even prescription stuff. But she forgot that she's been taking it the whole time. She's like, oh, I haven't taken any pain medicine and I feel just fine. And it totally reminded me of the George Foreman episode. So I was thinking about that last night, like where he thinks he was healed because she said she was like heaven, heavens are just watching over her, something like that. And it just reminded me of Michael Scott being like, what does he say? Like people's positive energy or something healed me in the George Foreman clip. But really,
Oh yeah,
Ryan
it was
like
crushed up
stuck in.
aspirin in his pudding or something.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's funny that the 2 episodes I've been thinking about, you guys both reminded me of within a 24-hour period. So
coincidence?
We almost coincidence. I say not.
Yeah.
Or we're all on the same ESPN channel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably it. Well,
the only logical thing to do now is end the episode. So
yeah, it was nice being with you guys.
no, I know how to bring it back. Nate, you brought up Matt paid a visit to us yesterday, and he gave us both a gift. Is now an appropriate time to open said gift, Matt?
Yeah, you can do that. So I got both you and Nate a gift from Lagoon.
You gave us a gift because it's kind of a parting gift, if you will.
It's a parting gift, yeah.
Because
it's very small. Don't get your hopes up, but
your
this is my last. Yeah. Despite what the fans say, Erica wrote in and said I could stay, but Brandon said no.
Oh.
And he has more power than Erica. Don't show the screen if you already opened it, but
I opened mine, Brandon. Open yours.
Nate, well, he was saying something. He was going to give a speech.
Oh no, that was my speech.
Was
Thank you guys.
So
this is a token of my appreciation.
What's your new job, Matt?
So yeah, I actually did get a new job. I gotta think of something.
I had something. All right, I'm gonna open this gift. Should I do ASMR and like crinkle the package in the speaker? Opening the gift now.
Expertly wrapped.
Oh, that's why you want to know our favorite rides.
Yeah.
So Nate got a carousel pin and I got a cannibal pin.
I got Puff the Magic Dragon.
Let's see it. Let's see your pins.
It's gonna be blurry.
So yeah, I got Brandon a cannibal. So I texted them and sneakily I tried to be like, hey, what's your favorite ride? Which I should know. Brandon's like Cannibal. Nate was like Wicked. So I got them pins at Lagoon. Who knew?
That's
like
awesome. Thanks, Matt.
Growing up, I never went to inside the stores. Lagoon has really good merch, actually. And I've just never looked for it.
The ride moves?
Yeah, Nate's moves. I got one as well.
Which one did you get?
Is yours Primordial?
I'm actually a little jealous of that one. I should have said Terror Ride.
And the letters move as well.
Cool.
Is yours Terror Ride?
Did they tell you? Did they have a Dracula's Castle one too?
No. So here's a quick story about Terror Ride. Brandon and I originally bought you a different one, and I did not like it, and so I decided to return it for that one. I like that one more because I found it at a different store.
You'd originally bought me a different one?
A different Cannibal one.
Mm.
And I didn't like it. They have a bunch for each, well, not a bunch for each ride, but they have a good selection for Cannibal and Wicked. So I took it back and I said, I've been looking at all the stores and I cannot find one for Terror Ride. And the manager happened to be there because she had to do my return. She's like, I don't know if we have Terror Ride, which I had asked around before and people were like, I don't know if we have Terror Ride. She's like, I don't know if we have Terror Ride, but the warehouse is right here. Let me go check. So she goes in, she comes out, and she's like, I had no idea we had these. And it was a brand new package, not even opened. And she's like, these are great. She was looking at them like it was the first time she'd ever seen them. She's like, I love these. I can't believe we didn't know we had these. So I got the manager to go back and find me Terror Ride. So, Brandon, I know your trip is coming up. You can go to the store.
I was going to ask if would you get me another one next time you go? Because it's pretty cool. I love the Cannibal one. I'm not mad about the Cannibal one, but seeing your Terror Ride one, I'm like, I gotta get one of those too. That one's really cool.
Okay. I'll look for you. Hopefully they're out. And if not, I'll tell them, go check in the warehouse.
It's up on my cubicle now. It's pinned.
So very nice.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you
Can I
guys.
see? Can I see yours a little closer, Nate?
I don't think you're gonna be able to. If my thing's on.
I'll blur your blurry. Oh, I can see it. That's pretty cool.
Wicked.
Wicked.
It's wicked cool, dude.
Yeah. My last
So
trip, Spencer went on Wicked for the first time.
nice.
And we had a great time. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Brandon.
No, I was gonna say. So you gave us the gifts, kind of as a parting gift,
Yep.
because you're moving on. You had this internship, but you did get a full permanent job outside
he
of the
didn't.
scope of Doge. Oh, he did
No,
not.
he got an internship at Spirit Halloween.
We've
Already spent
hoping it turns into a full-time employment.
We've already spent so much money at Spirit. It's not even funny. No, I didn't get a job at Spirit.
Didn't some of the spirits last year turn into like a Christmas holiday store after?
Very minimally, but yes.
Yeah, they've tried it out at a few places. So I talked to one of the workers, and they said they're going after Joann's this year. So if you have a Joann's near you that closed recently, it's going to be a Spirit. Yeah, it's going to be a Spirit Halloween this year.
Taylorsville.
So the one right by Target.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that one, and then the
I
Joann's
joked
by my
about it
house.
as we were like pulling up to it. I'm like, I bet they should turn that into a Spirit Halloween. And I look on the sign, Spirit Halloween. I'm like, yes,
Yep.
there is justice in the world. So the
That's
one
great.
by your house that I've been to that's already open, that was a Joann's.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Didn't know.
Joann's and then Big Lots or Joann's or something.
I think wasn't it Big Lots? The one that we passed, Nate? That's
The
what
one that
Nate
we
said.
passed.
Yeah, the one over by the Snow Shack.
Was that at Bay Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Big Lots right
Big
there.
Lots, okay.
And then Big Deal Outlet took over Big Lots in Layton. But Big Lots is coming back supposedly. Somebody
So I've
bought
heard.
them out of bankruptcy. They haven't mentioned any places in Utah yet, but
I also thought that Michael's was taking over the Joann's. But I guess not.
huh.
Anyway, so
what's
you haven't told us where you're going to be working, Matt.
yeah, my new job. Crap.
You've had all this time to think about it.
I know, I've had so much
So he's going to be packaging
Lovers.
his used bacon grease for some undetermined
To make some
reason.
grenades.
He doesn't know why. He just knows they're going to the Middle East.
actually no. So the job that I got, so there are people assigned to each intersection that with lights in Salt Lake City. And so they control when the light is green, and the other one, they watch the traffic. It's like I trained playing traffic games. So anyway, I got one of those jobs, and I will be in charge of the lights at 5400 South and 3200 West. So, and that one actually I get paid a little extra because it has the flex lanes. So I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, 8 hours a day. I just watch camera and see when the lines start backing up and then switch the lights. That's my job.
Okay.
The government's definitely not coming after that job.
Definitely not.
You can't automate that kind of thing.
I mean, it
So-
sounds pretty involved. I mean, hopefully we can still have you on from time to time. I mean, you're still welcome on the podcast.
We're recording. I'm like, hold on, guys.
I gotta change some lights.
Yeah. Huge backup.
It's like red light,
So-
green light all day. Your job is red light, green light.
Yep.
Wow. Amazing. Well, good job. Good job. And good luck on the new venture, Matt. We're gonna miss you as we've had you this whole Lagoon summer. And that brings us to our quasi final episode, because this is the final episode of Lagoon Summer. But we do have a follow-up episode that will release
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Don't know when. Someday. Maybe a couple of weeks or months down the line. We'll see.
It's been greenlit, and we're just waiting for funding and
Which kind of tells you what this episode is going to be about today. We wanted to talk about if we were in charge. Maybe not even if we were in charge. If they would listen to some of our ideas and they had all the money in the world. These are the things that Lagoon could or should do. That's what we kind of want to talk about. The blue sky. How would you call it? Blue sky ideas for Lagoon, or should we say green sky? I don't know. You're the colors and lights guy now, Matt.
It's blue sky.
Green lit,
There's no
blue
greens.
lit.
Green grass and blue sky.
So blue sky. That's what we're agreeing to. That's the proper terminology.
Yeah, blue sky.
We just throw our ideas out there. What do we want to see? What would we want Lagoon to do with a blank check?
Here's my problem. Is instead of doing blue sky, I did things that are realistic and things I'd love to see. So that's like defeating the purpose of the blue sky. But to me, this is more exciting because I think it is something they could do.
All right. You do it that way. I'm gonna do blank check, never gonna happen type stuff. And Nate will do what Nate will do.
Okay. So jump into it.
Let's hear it.
When you go to Lagoon, you often hear top 40 music from all years. So you'll hear stuff from the 90s, you'd be like, or early 2000s, you're like, man, I love this jam. And you'll hear more current stuff. But I think Lagoon should get background music.
Their own music.
Unique to the park. And it changes depending on where you're heading. So Primordial would have its own, they already have their own music in the queue.
Right.
So you just blast that out a little bit louder.
Kind of like themed areas.
Yeah, themed areas. Yeah, tons of parks do this. One of my hobbies, not hobbies, but I have a YouTube playlist of like 130 videos of hour-long background music videos from amusement parks, theme parks around the world. The majority is Disney. Disney has the best background music playing, but I have some good Universal ones, and then parks like Legoland. Yeah, Legoland has some good ones. There's some really good European parks. And so, yeah, I'd love if they got some of their own music, which would be pretty cool. So that's my first one. The second one is not unique to me. I'm sure everybody's asked why this isn't a thing yet, but an app. But I have specific things about the app. The app should just be for like a map and season passes. It could be other stuff, but I never want it to be wait times. Do not put wait times on an app.
Why?
It breaks everything.
It breaks it?
It breaks how people experience the park.
Because they won't go on a ride because they think it's too long.
If you have an extra 3 hours and you want to watch a deep dive video of Disney and how they implemented fast passes and what version was the best version, basically all fast passes used to do when they were free for everybody was just evenly disperse people. Mm-hmm. So when you start having access to like how long a ride is, it's not going to evenly disperse people, and it's going to cause more problems than solve them.
Okay. So the fast pass back when they say return at this time?
Yep.
Okay.
It was all like connected, and it was free for everybody, and that was the best version. But then they're like, we can start charging for this.
They got a little greedy.
Yeah, and it ruined everything. So that's it. Get an app that has like park and pass information. I mean, I know I go there and I just get on Safari and pull up my season pass, but it'd be nice if there was an app. Maybe they could do interactive stuff on the app, so app exclusives would be cool.
Like games?
Yeah, games while you wait in lines and stuff. Another one I thought, 2 to 3 nighttime events during the summer, and this would be a separate paid admission. The reason you do that is because if you didn't, everybody with a season pass would show up. But when you put that, it's an additional amount, even if it's like $30. It'll weed people out, but what I mean by nighttime event is just be open until like 12 and keep all the rides open. And so the parks will...
You need to get some ideas then.
Yeah, like of what they could do.
Theme nights, what would you envision?
It's easy to do 90s night. People love that.
Emo
90s night. Emo night? Yeah, why not?
Why not? A Wild West night. like everybody can dress up like cowboys and stuff, and they bring
That'd be
back
pretty cool.
the the shows on
Main
Main
Street.
Street, Pioneer Village,
I
Main Street.
can't believe. Yeah. Pioneer Village. I can't remember the name of that street now. So there's Brigham Street, and what's the other one?
I just did an episode on this. It's fine.
I know. It's
Okay.
fine. All right, only 3 more, and they're quick. I think for the children, not for me, I want to make that very clear. For the children, they should open Frightmare's haunted houses during the daytime, so without any actors, so kids can walk through and kind of see it.
Like an atmosphere thing.
Yeah, just so they can see it, and there's no fear of anybody jumping out, or none of the effects are on or anything. But and give them an idea of what the haunted house is like. I think that'd be fun. My kids would enjoy that.
The only problem is
They do that.
There's only like one day. You could really only do Saturday because, like, aren't the haunted houses
Saturday
open
and
up?
Sunday.
That's
Okay, yeah,
right.
Saturday and Sunday. That's true. Okay,
Yeah,
but it could eat.
but on
eat up
Friday,
park capacity. People walking through still.
Yeah.
Nice.
they do it at Corn Bellies during the day. You can walk through all their haunted stuff. My kids love it.
And Nightmare on 13th.
And Nightmare, yeah. I love Nightmare. And then as well as Frightmares, bring back the classic singing monsters to Frightmares. There's Dracula, the Mummy,
Were they ever there
Frankenstein,
though? Or were
Bride
they
of
just on the
Frankenstein.
commercials?
Oh, they were there all the time. Because my cousin was the Mummy.
Mm. Just the walk around
back-
characters at Frightmares.
Yeah. Bring them back. Bring back the fog. Bring back. There's some stuff about Frightmares we'd really love to bring back. And my last one, again, going back to, if you start searching, the merch is actually pretty good at Lagoon, which I never paid attention to. But I think Lagoon should jump on the Spirit jerseys. Spirit jerseys aren't unique to Disneyland. Spirit jerseys a brand, and many theme parks have Spirit jerseys. I have a few Legoland Spirit jerseys. I think Lagoon could jump on that. Be cool to wear a Lagoon Spirit jersey around town. And those are my things. So those are realistic things. Not so much blue sky, but maybe the nighttime event one is pretty far out there. But
I'm gonna add one just to your list as like a possible improvement, kind of similar to what you mentioned. Bring some smells in,
oh yeah,
some smells along with the sounds, your own unique smells and sounds. I think that'd be pretty cool.
that'd be pretty cool. Well, that's it.
What do you got, Nate?
So I got a question for Matt. Did you already say if you do the app, would they do the old school Fast Pass? Or
No,
just the app? No?
it's
Why
just an
not?
app.
What
I don't
does the
want to
app
get
do for you?
your season
the point of the
pass
app?
and a
What
map
does the app do? Just a map? So if
and
they right now
interactive
just
stuff.
Okay.
Or get rid of
Nice.
the app and just let me add my season pass to my Apple Wallet. How about that?
That's a good one.
Oh, can you not just have the pass on your phone? Do you not
You
do
can.
that? Yeah.
But you can, yeah, I use Safari. So you have to like open up, and then the scrolling on it sucks if you have all your kids. It doesn't scroll
That's
very
true.
well.
Yeah. You have to I
It's
get
way
that.
easier to just press your phone and here's all your,
Like I took a screenshot
this
of my
stuff.
daughter's and texted it to her when she went. It worked. So
Yeah.
okay.
I like
I would
the
I would
Apple
like
Pay
that.
or like the Apple Wallet or your phone wallet.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Just make it easier.
And then you don't have to go all in on the app for just a map or just for
I would like the parking passes to be on the app too, that you don't have to have the dumb tag thing, in my opinion. So what if you drive the wrong car? You left it in the other car.
Yeah,
So,
that's
rich
frustrating.
people problems.
Yes. But
It's in the
I don't know
other
if I really-
Tesla. It's in the other
Yeah.
Ferrari. Gosh dang it.
yes, my other driver has it. So I don't know if I think it would be nice if they were to make a partnership with some sort of franchise in
Mm.
the movie world. So you had
Ooh.
like characters walking through the park. Like, didn't Knott's Berry have like Snoopy or
Yeah.
the Peanuts? Are they still doing that?
I think they
I
still
think
have
so.
Camp Snoopy there.
And then Universal has, well, obviously all the Universal characters like Minions. Even though, doesn't Minions have ties to Utah? Like, do the guys who wrote the screenplay are from Utah?
Probably.
So
But
that'd be
that's a
fun.
Universal
Or
brand.
maybe they could just make up their own weird creatures or something, or weird characters, and do their own
I like that.
mascots. So have
Yeah,
mascots walking
Knoebels
around.
has their own mascots.
But could you imagine walking around in a mascot costume when it's 100 degrees outside? That'd be miserable.
I mean, I can see some barriers. Like coming up with a really good mascot on your own, that's tough without it being super cheesy or weird. I don't know. I can see why that would be a struggle, but if they I don't know who they could partner with. You know what I mean? That's a really good idea, but what we don't
I got
have
it.
any,
Basically, Disney owns everything now, right? So it's
right?
hard.
And it's not like we have like a
Could they
Utah
partner with like,
specific. Could they partner with Napoleon Dynamite? That's
I was gonna
close
say,
enough.
like King of the Hill? Just have two guys sitting by a fence going.
That's Disney, isn't it?
That's
They're
Disney.
probably, yeah, right. Fox, right, and then Disney owns
Here's
it.
what we need to
Yep.
do. We need to come up with our own characters for a TV show or movie, and then we'll license them to Lagoon.
Deal.
Deal.
But I'm sure there's some popular cartoon or something that's not Disney related. But yeah, some sort of partnerships or mascots or
You want
something.
characters you can go take pictures with, Nate? Is that why you're proposing this?
No. I just think
It'd be
it'd be
more
fun.
Disney-like.
More Disney, more Universal like, more Knott's Berry Farm like.
Yeah, that's true.
But I would love, if we're talking, actually, I would love the old school fast pass idea that Matt was talking about. So where I could be like, I just go back to this ride and I only have to wait in line for, I don't know, 10 minutes to get on the ride rather than 2 hours. That would be amazing. Right now, Primordial would think that would be amazing too if they had a fast pass type situation. So it would.
I almost feel like the
If you
way
did
they
that too-
made Primordial, it's almost like they built it just in case they at some point decide to do a fast pass.
Really?
Don't you feel like
I
the
guess-
line kind of has that capacity?
I can see that. But imagine what, I wonder if they did have a fast pass, if their revenues would actually go up because then people aren't standing in line. They're out playing the carnival games, buying food, because they don't have to stand in line forever. So
Yeah,
that would be
that's true.
great.
But can I say there's a huge problem with this? The only rides people are going to get fast pass for are Primordial, Cannibal, and Wicked. And so that's not going to evenly distribute people throughout the park. So everybody's just going to go try to get fast passes for those rides, which means when the ride operators are taking in fast passes for riders, people on standby are going to wait forever for those rides. And if you didn't get a fast pass, then you're just not going to ride the ride.
You could also do one for Rattlesnake. I mean, that's another bigger ride, especially in the heat.
Yeah,
We can't do. They could figure out something with technology nowadays. And then
I don't want technology at the park. That kind of technology. My favorite, I love Legoland because I can go there, not pull my phone out the entire day, and just walk around.
oh, okay.
I prefer that. I prefer that at a park.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah.
What did I tell you the other day, Brandon? What did I tell you?
You did tell me.
Anyways, I think another fun thing would be the closest hotel is now near the new entrance. But how cool if they did have a hotel that went right into the park.
That's a great
they
idea.
do in the camping. Isn't that kind of
That's
more
true.
like a motel?
True. That's true. Like they do have the camping. Yeah, but if they had like a hotel on the other side that you could just go straight into the park.
A little dedicated lagoon hotel with early entry.
Yeah, there you go. And
They need to
then
do a lagoon, like the camping needs to have its own entrance. It has an
I think the
exit.
camping needs more hype.
oh, does it only have an exit?
It only has an exit. You have to walk to the front. And
I've
camping
never
does
done
not need more hype because we went to book camping and it was full.
Okay.
So
Here's an unpopular opinion. Do we need the camping area?
yes.
Why?
Oh, I loved going as a kid.
Who wants to stay in a tent and then go to lagoon?
It's
That
way
sounds just
cheaper
dirty.
than if they did a hotel. They got
I
showers and
propose
everything.
Making that area something else.
Do people
rides.
really just go in tents?
I
I've only
think you
really
can
seen
get a tent
RVs.
space.
I didn't know that. Interesting. I just seen a lot of RVs and trailers and stuff like that. So I think that'd be fun. I want to try that still.
Let's go do it.
Just
Do you have
borrow
to
somebody.
pay? So do you have to pay for the tent, the camping, and then also pay for the park?
Yes.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people who do.
That's a lot of
And
space, though.
the camping have season passes. People I know that do it. And then my last request, I would love a roller coaster like the Velociraptor coaster thingy in Universal Studios. What was it called? Velocicoaster?
Yeah.
Or there was one in the Sahara hotel called Speed. I don't think it's there anymore. But something along those lines. They kind of have it with Wicked, but I want something a little bit longer ride and more of that fast, go fast feeling.
I mean,
like
Cannibal,
Go fast, Daddy.
Credicoaster types ride.
you're going pretty fast on Cannibal.
Yeah, but it's like you're dropping, and it's like the normal roller coaster. I like isn't it the magnets that they use, or whatever, so it makes it shoot you off really quickly. That's what, like in Credicoaster or Velocicoaster or Speed at the Sahara. I think that one's gone. I should look that up.
Just take out all those pavilions in the back corner and do a really long track of big footprint.
I would go to Lagoon more often just to ride that ride if they had it, something like that.
Is that it, Nate?
That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for?
You guys have no vision.
And is it Six Flags who does some of their parks that for an upgrade to your season pass for like an extra $40, you can get one meal every time you go to the park or something like that?
Probably.
Yeah. Do you get food discounts with your passes?
No. I don't think they do any discounts. Oh, the only discounts they do with your pass is the cup, and you can get friends in for a cheaper price. But yeah.
Be nice.
Oh. This Six Flags, you get 2 meals. They just have to be spaced 4 hours apart.
Then we get that guy that said he ate at Six Flags for all his meals for a couple years.
Oh, yeah. Because they're open like year-round at a lot of places, right?
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, cool. Well, you guys have no vision. I am going full blue sky, full never going to happen type stuff. Well, actually, the first one, maybe it could happen. But that freaking lagoon, man, it's too big to not do something with that area. You got to do something. Some kind of boat ride, even if at the very least. But my assistant came up with an idea that I really liked. And it's called Under the Lagoon Dark Ride. Excavate beneath the actual water lagoon for an immersive boat ride through illuminated underwater tunnels with animatronic creatures, glass domes to view real fish, turtles, and projection mapping for surreal effects. Totally could happen.
Very nice.
Um, they could even do a show. No, they couldn't do a show on the water, could they? There's not really a viewing space. They could build out a viewing space and do shows on the water.
Oh, dude. How about for Frightmares, if like some guy in a scuba suit comes like crawling out of the water in a monster costume?
That would be amazing. Like a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh,
That would be sick.
Or Jason jumping out of the water to grab somebody from a canoe.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my ideas would be more Frightmares, action packedness. Um, I think a lot of more working around characters. That'd be my thing. But I loved when I was growing up. I mean, obviously, I didn't want to go to Frightmares because it's too scary. But their marketing that they would do when they'd show the characters on rides with you, you're on the rocket, and
Oh,
all of a
yeah.
sudden Frankenstein or Dracula's right next to you. I mean, that terrified me. But now as an adult, I'm like, that would be so cool. They just put a monster right next to you on a ride. Some more theming, more lean more into the theming of the park. So they've kind of got this whole steampunk thing going on with the district. I think just lean into that even more. Not in, at the level of sacrificing Pioneer Village, but that area just kind of making it more steampunky and maybe going along with Matt's nights, they could do a steampunk night. That might be cool. They could also do like a post-apocalyptic wasteland zone in that
During
area.
Frightmares.
Oh yeah, during Frightmares, or make it just like a ride, like a dark ride that's kind of a steampunk world. You get to see that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I see a steampunk themed dark ride.
You
I
think
like
that'd be
it.
cool? Yeah, I
I,
think that'd be
I like it a lot.
cool. And then the other one is really just lean into the midway idea in the through the midway section, make that super neon, big marquee lighting, theme facades and food that kind of makes you feel like you're at Coney Island back in the olden days. And again, have some 1880s nights. Or maybe
Some nice vanilla
1920s.
scents pumping out.
Yeah. Get a bunch of hot dogs.
Ooh, hot dog scents pumping out.
Yeah.
Bacon.
No bacon. There no bacon. Sorry.
Wait, do you like hot dogs?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe, I mean, I know they've got the theater over there, but like some more boardwalk type performers, kind of almost like you're at a fair and they've got, um, you know, these boardwalk type, the world's strongest man,
I was watching an old
bearded
advertisement
lady.
and there was a person juggling as if they were a walk around juggler.
At Lagoon.
Like, yeah, at
Huh.
Lagoon. Like walking around entertaining people. Wonder if they used to have walk around entertainment.
I like this idea. If we don't do the dark ride under the lagoon, what about a haunted shores ride? A ghost ship harbor with a pirate dark ride, haunted tavern restaurant, and a dockside stunt show with acrobats and cannon blasts.
That could be cool.
I think just going with my blue sky ideas, everything, all my crazy ideas stem from the lagoon. It's a huge footprint of the park, and just nothing's happening there. It's cool that it's there, it's still around, but with the zoo going away, and I think it's just prime time for them to do something with the lagoon. And I'm sure that would be an expensive undertaking, which is why this is blue sky idea. It's not cheap to just do something with all that water. Even cleaning it up, I'm sure, is a lot. But something that incorporates it into the park. And I like where they're going with two things they're doing right now. I feel like they've kind of got a story going along with Cannibal. It kind of doesn't it feel like it's kind of got a story. They started with Cannibal and they're doing the same thing with Primordial. Kind of keep the story elements and just expand on that through other rides and other experiences. I think that gets in the area of that kind of they're doing their own characters and their own story of the park. And the other thing is building like the beer garden, kind of more gourmet food in the park. It's kind of fun as much as you love an Arby's or a hot dog. Maybe a little bit more gourmet experiences themed along with rides like Cannibal. Like you could have a whole Cannibal restaurant where you're eating people, you know?
Oh, that's a good one. Who hasn't wanted to try that?
I mean, I've always wanted to.
And then at Primordial, you're eating owl.
Yeah. Or dragon.
Or that other character. Is he a fox? What is he?
Lynx.
Oh, the lynx and the
Yeah.
queue?
Yeah. Might not want to eat the characters, the good guys, though.
In the district, they can do Rocky Mountain oysters.
They could.
Yeah, that makes sense
They
for the
could do
district,
that.
I think. Yeah.
And then you've got Pioneer. You could have hardtack in Pioneer Village.
I like that.
And
Funeral potatoes,
funeral potatoes. Yeah.
a Jello salad.
Yeah.
That's probably the best idea yet. At Rattlesnake Rapids,
You could eat
who
rattlesnake.
hasn't? Now, what part of the snake is this? Snakes don't have parts, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's the knee. No? The water boy?
I was gonna say it sounds familiar.
But anyway, also I think it'd be cool if you had overlays on rides, maybe for seasons, or you could do a haunted house that is like your own world building thing that incorporates Cannibal and Wicked and Primordial, all the big rides. I think that'd be pretty cool. And my last idea, I know they're busy. I know they're doing a lot of things, but give us a winter festival at Lagoon.
Amen.
Even if it's just Pioneer Village. Open up Pioneer Village during the winter. You could do a market there. You could do a fun Christmas in Pioneer Village. I just think that would be so fun.
I agree. All the
They could do
Christmas
sleigh
lights.
rides. Christmas lights. Yeah.
Surf Thistle. Is that what it's called?
Sure.
Yeah.
So those are my blue sky ideas for Lagoon. I mean, I could give me a whole day. I could think of all the different things I do, but ultimately we're not running it. We just are big fans, and that's why we've done a full 12 episodes at this point of Lagoon for this whole summer. It's a love letter. It's a critique. It's a lot of things, but mostly it fills some time.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It was great. Thank you guys for letting me do this. I know we've talked about it. I feel like it's come up a few times where we've discussed doing this. And so I can't remember when we recorded something in like March together. And I think the idea just came back up to do it. So I'm glad we did it. Thank you for letting me join you.
Thanks for being on this journey with us, Matt.
Thanks to all the fans.
Go
Oh, go ahead.
ahead.
Thanks to all the fans that wrote in specifically about me, for good and for bad.
Yes. Yes, we may visit. I'm sure we've still got more to talk about at Lagoon, so we may visit again. Maybe not a full summer, but there will be Lagoon episodes. We do have to say something we didn't mention. It's been open for a minute, but Turn of the Century's back.
Oh
It was
yeah, turn of the
closed, and
century.
now it's back. Hopefully for good.
Wrote it with my kids. It was amazing.
Yeah, got a neat picture out of it.
Neat picture, neat video. Yeah, it was great. We really do love Lagoon. And I think the older we get, the more we appreciate it for what it is. So,
We get that Lagoon's not Disneyland. I don't think they're trying to be Disneyland,
no.
and that's okay. It's not what we're asking for. Um, but I just ask Lagoon to continue to improve. There's a shift happening, and I think it's the right shift, and it's going in the right direction. So, love to just continue to see the changes and what they end up being in the next 5, 10, 20 years.
I think we can tease. It seems that they're doing something with the land at where Cliffhanger was.
Yeah, that's true.
And they have like a pretty sturdy fence that you can't even peek through. Set up right now. Yeah. So that's not a ton of space. I don't know what you could put there, but who knows?
Who knows?
The sky's the limit. But yeah,
Good
thanks
point.
again. I hope it's okay if I announce this now. That I will be doing my own Lagoon podcast full time. I'm just kidding. By myself. All by myself. I'll be going through the book that they wrote about themselves, Lagoon, the book that they sell at the park for $20 now. That is so cheap for that huge book.
I think I paid more than that.
Yeah, it's $45 I think regularly, but right now I got it for 20.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'll use that book. I'll team up with Lagoon History Project. I'll team up with them and do my own thing. So
What is it going to be called? Lagoon Park Road Trip?
no. Lagoon History Project, a podcast.
A storytelling experience. Well, we
Yeah.
look forward to not listening to that, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I won't be doing that. The world doesn't need more podcasts.
Any final words on this as we wrap up our Lagoon summer?
no, I don't.
Thank you for listening to This Is a Place podcast. And for the final time,
I love Lagoon.
Bye now.